good, Monday Makers, and welcome back to another build roundup from the community. In this week's episode, we're going to be checking out a car trailer cover, a Honda Element cargo cover, a trade show display, an ice fishing sled, and an adjustable awning for a travel trailer. All kinds of cool builds as always. Let's jump in and check them out. First up is this really awesome car cover for a trailer, and this comes from Bill. This is really awesome. He's got a Model T that we'll see in a second that he hauls on this trailer, and he built a cover for it out of EMT conduit and maker pipe. As you can see here, he used 3/4 inch EMT conduit and various maker pipe connectors to build this framework that sits on the frame or on the trailer frame and kind of encapsulates the Model T on the trailer. He said it's lightweight and worked really well for an event they had to get to, and they used the Mini Cooper here to haul it because it was light enough with the Model T doesn't weigh that much, and then the trailer is aluminum, and then the lightweight conduit frame all allowed them to haul it with the Mini Cooper, which is really cool. And here you can see it's all enclosed with the covers, and the Model T is being protected, and it's super awesome. And there's adjustable angle connectors in there. See some T connectors and a few bins, it looks like, and just some really great techniques incorporated into this to make the cover and the main frame of EMT conduit and connectors, and then the tarp on the outside to protect it. Looks fantastic, and he said it worked great to get them where they needed to go. And here they are at the event, and it looks fantastic. They got the flowers all decked out. It's just super cool. One of those projects that you never would expect to see, but whenever it does come up, it's really awesome, and we love seeing it. So thanks so much, Bill, for sharing that. Next up is a Honda Element cargo cover, and this comes from Roman. So the Honda Element is a really popular vehicle because there's a huge cargo area. We've seen members of the community like Jason make beds and different things for camping. But Roman, his son, bought a Honda Element and was taking it to college. And there's normally a cargo cover back here, but it was missing. And he wanted to be able to hide things underneath whenever somebody's looking in these side windows here, so they couldn't see inside. If he's got a laptop or something for school in there, doesn't want people to be able to see that and then break in and try to take it. So basically just built this framework that elevates it up in the air. This platform here can put stuff on top of the platform, of course, but underneath the platform, he can have a backpack, a skateboard, all kinds of different stuff down here, and not have to worry about somebody, looking inside and seeing what's in there. And because of the way the tailgate is designed, can close the tailgate, and all you really see is the top of this cover, which is fantastic. And then you can open the tailgate to access the other things inside, which is really cool and a really smart way to do it. If somebody does break in the back glass or the side glass, they're going to have a hard time getting underneath to this stuff, underneath the frame. It's really cool, and he incorporated some really great stuff in this. Here is the empty conduit frame. It's really simple. Looks like just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 T connectors in total to make the framework with 3/4 inch EMT conduit, and then some end caps on there. I think he incorporated some different hacks. I think you can actually pop off the top pretty easily with spring clamps, which is really cool. Those just screw into the top, and you can just pop those off of the frame, which is really cool. And yeah, it's really awesome. He shared a PDF of kind of a breakdown of all the different techniques that he used, like the router to round the edges. He shared how much conduit he used. So if you have a Honda Element and you want to make something just like this, then definitely check out that PDF so you can see exactly how to make it yourself. But really cool. Thanks so much, Roman, for sharing that. Glad you were able to make it quickly and get it on the road. So thanks so much for sharing it. Next up is a trade show display, and this comes from Alvin. And we don't really know what the trade show is or what product they have they're trying to display, but we can see the conduit frame here. Looks like they used 3/4 inch EMT with black shrink wrap on the conduit, and then they painted their silver connectors black to use on the frame. And they incorporated a few things in this that are really smart. So you can see here it is all finished. So you can see it's got a curtain there, and then they've got this monitor mounted, and then a monitor that sits on top. And they've got power built into it with the power strip down here halfway up of the frame, which is really cool. They have a monitor mount on the back of the frame, as you can see here, that looks really cool. And we've talked about mounting monitors in the past using, just the standard VESA mount plate. And there's a few different ways you can do that with threaded pipe inserts. I think they did something a little different. Don't really see exactly how they did it, but it looks like some kind of clamp that's squeezing around the vertical piece of conduit. And then it has the plate in the front for mounting the monitor directly to it. Love to know exactly how you did that, Alvin, if you want to share that, but really cool nonetheless. And then on top, it has a little shelf so they could put the monitor on top. And it looks like, I think they have some kind of product for fishing, maybe lures. I'm not entirely sure. They didn't really say what they were using it for, just that it was a trade show booth. But really awesome, really great techniques in this that you can incorporate in all kinds of different projects. So thanks so much for sharing this. Really love seeing it. Next up is an ice fishing sled, and this comes from Dave. And here it looks fantastic on this frozen lake with the nice mountainscape in the background. And they built basically a framework to elevate the sled off of the skis that it's attached to. And I think this is called a Smitty built, or not Smitty built, just a Smitty sled. I think Smitty built is like a Jeep brand, but Smitty sled, I think is with a term for these like elevated sleds. I could be wrong about that, but basically it's just skis here. And then he mounted the Conduit verticals to the skis with flanges, and then those go up and attach to the side of the sled. It looks like using maybe some eye hooks to just kind of hold the sled in place, and then it just kind of latches up here in between the lip of the sled and the sidewall, which is really cool because then you could just, lift up the sled and slide it off really easily if you needed to. You just kind of use these eye hooks to hold the sled in place on the verticals, so that's really cool. You can see use 45-degree connectors to add some angled supports, which he's got, different things like I don't know the proper name for this tool, but, that actually creates the hole for the ice fishing. So that's really awesome. And then there he is. Looks like he caught a fish. So he's got a successful trip there, which is awesome. Love seeing stuff like that. And, of course, here's the finished frame. Oh, yeah, it's got the drill attached to that tool, and then it goes into the ground and drills the hole for ice fishing. Super awesome. There it is, loaded down with everything, and just an awesome build all around. So thanks so much, Dave, for sharing that. Really great to see. Last but not least is a awning built by Prashant. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that. I apologize if I am. This is a really awesome build. Basically, they have a travel trailer, and they built a awning that swings out and adjusts and kind of deploys into an 8x7 awning just from this framework here that's bolted to the side of their travel trailer with U-bolts, as you can see here. And the way they made this adjustable and made it swing out, they use quick clamps in combination with 1-inch T connectors. And I believe they said they removed the friction bands so they can loosen the quick clamp and then kind of rotate out these pipes here and kind of spin them on that, and they kind of swivel and create the rectangle to support the frame. Then I think they used a combination of 3/4-inch EMT conduit with, I think, a bolt through 2 pieces so it could swivel down, kind of side by side, and then it swivels down to create a vertical that supports the other end of the frame once it's deployed. And then they used telescoping clamps with, I think, 1-inch and 3/4-inch EMT to extend the frame to make it, the height adjustable. And then they used a cool hack that we talked about a while back for latching the pipes together, which is the puzzle piece clamp. So the top half of the adjustable angle connector with a 1-hole strap sticking out the bottom of that. So basically you could rotate the 3/4-inch EMT conduit, snap it in place there, and have that stay in place, which is really cool. All kinds of cool hacks incorporated into this. And I think he shared here's a picture of it kind of in action. He said he was in his garage and couldn't really, share it fully extended. But here it is. You can kind of see the side is, swiveled out. The telescoping clamp is extending this pipe down to the ground with a rubber pipe foot on the bottom, and basically the same thing happens on this other side. So then it creates just a full rectangle that then you can secure the tarp to it for the awning. Super awesome. All kinds of cool techniques incorporated into that. All of these builds are fantastic. As always, we love seeing them. Keep them coming. You can send them through email, or better yet, post them in the community. However you want to share them, we love seeing them, and we'll keep doing these episodes as you guys post and share your builds with us. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.